I always have to find an angle for this stand. This is so annoying. I think I have to order another one immediately. This is what makes me feel lazy to do all this work. So, do I have to add anything? I think I've told you more than enough. And it's annoying, you know, I don't get to flow very well when I always get hiccups, like I don't have memory card in between and the space and then the stand. And but I'm telling you, I can bet on that. Empires, wealth, even families built on false presence, everything is gonna come out. Everything, like literally everything, is about to be exposed. So please make sure you're on the right side. Make sure you're on the right track. I think I'm gonna finalize that, and now we will just go straight to tarot. I won't do so many cards, maybe one card with an explanatory card of it. But please, this is not the season to play around with. You can lose your job, chances are there, and be careful who's gonna give you a job. Someone can pretend they're helping you, but I told you there's always a hidden agenda. They will want something from you or have an expectation from you. They want to victimize you or scapegoat you. You will need to use your discernment, but this person will not last. It's gonna, most of them, if they have bad intention, 1 week, maximum 2 weeks, because these stars, they're like waiting. You just cross the path, they're waiting for you. And unfortunately in Taurus, you know, there are so many fixtures. So back to back, back to back, back to back. These fixtures are about to whoop asses. By the time we reach 29 degrees, we are like, those who survived, it's like bingo. You crossed the path and you're heading to the Gemini season. It's gonna be fun and all that. But as I said, 29 degrees, yes. Some for those who have been patient and you know you have no other dramas attached to you, expect the unexpected. If it's not even marriage, about this Pleiadian seven sisters, proposal of marriage or anything, then it can be something different. You can get a contract. Someone can approach you for friendship. Someone can approach you. Now, this is a genuine person, maybe will tell you, I want to work with you, but I just want the two of us. It will start like a very private conversation, face to face, no manipulation, nothing. And once it kicks off, it's so much blessing in it. But if you're going to be even having, because you will have manipulators, especially now that they've had this information from me, you might have manipulators that they want to jump in, and guess what they're gonna do? They might fool you. You go for a private meeting. If you land, the problem is if you land with the wrong person, and that is the gate of your nightmare. So make sure you pick the right person. Even if you need to do your due diligence, do it. It's gonna save you a lot. But a lot of empires are gonna be destroyed. Businesses, you're gonna see people who are like wealthy, powerful, calling the shots, losing their grip overnight. For some, it's gonna be like long-term, painful ending. Like, for example, you manufacture soap, for example, yeah? And you've been doing it for the last 40 years in your life. Generational work, isn't it? It's part of generational wealth. Suddenly, something comes up and you're gonna be told like you'll have to shut this industry once and for all. No more soap production. No more soap production. So can you imagine what you're gonna do? That is where your family works, you know, like a family business. There's someone close to me here who is very, it can be a Scorpio, very strong. You have a very strong negative energy. It's not you You have an evil eye around you. You'll need to cleanse yourself. Because I just checked and yeah, it must be a Scorpio very close here next to me. Someone is casting evil eye. You'll need to cleanse yourself as fast as you can. Because I picked it. So yeah, you can be told, no more working. Shut the industry. Shut the factory. Oh, why? We've been doing it for ages. You know, like, I know Mr. So-and-so in the top part. I will go and give him money under the table. You go there, the person is no longer there to help you. And even if they're there, they have no power to help you. Because they can't move to the next person, the next state. Reason, when they move there, they're not cooperating. They will not take the corruption. They will not accept the offer. So you feel stuck. And then you sell your stock, shut the factory. You have wealth, isn't it? Maybe reserved. That's not the end of it. You have a lawsuit. So hiring lawyers, lawsuit, penalties, and this and that, you're paying. And the next thing, that wealth is gone. So this is just one practical example. Next, it can also be another example is an establishment. Cancer rules also over homes, 4 walls where our security is. Something can happen. Poof. Fire or destruction or something is in the house. Oh, we can't be here. What? Yeah. This home is not healthy for you. The gas is leaking. You have to leave. Such kind of things can happen. So it's going to be very risky. Painful loss of long-term wealth. But for others, doors opening after a very long, painful situation. And that's why we have, even in this moon, they have a saying, it says, it's a 60s saying, the 60s, because with this tension, in the 60s was the rise of these commoners fighting against the authorities. And because they wanted peace, they were working long hours, less pay, and so on and so forth, and they were rebelling very fast. That escalated and almost caused war in the country. And they had the slogan whereby they were saying, make love, not war. The reason we prefer to have peace because of Venus and conjuncting the Saturn, the same it happened in 1960. And because of Venus conjuncting Saturn, we want you to have peace through authorities giving the green light that, yeah, we agree to your demands and you can go home early and spend time with your families. You don't have to overwork, and we can have maybe a payment increase, something of that sort. And then peace prevails. But without peace, first, there will be war, because there will be clashes. It's like clashes of the Titan. Nobody understands each other. No, I want you to meet my demand. No, I want you to meet my demand. So that's how it's going to go. But peace will prevail for those who do things by the book. But for the others, it's the beginning of their downfall. And it's going to be in some, it's going to be like tower moment. But for others, it's going to be in stages. 1, 2, 3, you know, like, because every star, fixed star is activated in the Taurus energy. It just hits. Oh shit, another unfortunate event. Another unfortunate event. Until by the time we reach 29 degrees, we are leaving the Taurus season. You are so finished. I mean, we are leaving there. We are leaving now, heading to the new moon. So it's a very heavy cycle. Very heavy cycle. I'm not a fan of this new one. The only thing I would like is the Star of Rana, because there will be a lot of exploration, science information, rewriting, knowledge, very ancient knowledge coming to light, and it is going to be very beneficial. I hope I get good download for you guys, and I can write it down for you guys. Otherwise, So all the stars are carrying a lot of karma unleash. Only in the end, that's when there's a wedding here. I can see so many proposals, so many weddings, so many like unions coming together, and so on and so forth. Such kinds of things are about to happen. So, with that all said and done, let's move to tarot. Aries. Hawaii, the ram. The ram, by the way, is Taurus. The ram is Taurus. Or it's Aries. Anyway, Aries. The S of Wands. Aries. Show me Aries. What will the Aries be expecting with all these commotions, with all this new moon? Aries. Expect a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this can be you. You have mastered your emotions and you're sitting now, you're going to be balanced and feeling like you're at peace. But I'm also seeing you watching somebody. So a cups normally is emotion. You might be wanting to offer a cup to someone you are interested into if you're single, or maybe those who are in the, what do you call, polygamy, whatever. It's like someone wants you in a relationship. You're about to court somebody. You have mastered your emotions now. You know how to control yourself, and you're ready to make that move. I see you're ready to make that move. For others, it's like now you're sitting pretty. You're just calm, collected. You've mastered your emotion. After a very long battle, peace is heading towards you. This is what I see. But on the other side, you might be dealing with someone who is a water sign. And very matured. Can be young but matured with as in well respected or matured enough to, you know, handle you with respect. Not someone childish. But you have mastered your emotion. I'm seeing peace after a long battle. Even though behind you there will be a lot of chaotic dramas going on, you see the water is not calm. So you can be in muchy water, like for example, storms and everything, but you're sitting on your throne peacefully. You have mastered your emotion. You will not fall in the trap. See? Yeah. It can be also somebody who took you for granted. A woman, and this is, it can be that dark moon Lilith. You can't find out that this person played you, gave you too many hopes, because this is a hope with an anchor. It's like your fruits are coming in, love of your life is coming in, your achievements, you're about to get rewarded on that. But in reverse, it's someone took your love for granted. Maybe that's why you're taking your energy back, pulling your energy back. Somebody who took you for granted, a woman very significant in your life, you're walking away once and for all. You're dropping the roses and not coming back. This person never valued your life. You see, they were, whatever roses you're giving, they were throwing it away. So now you have decided, I'm hearing Craig David. I'm walking away from the troubles of my life. So you might be walking away. Maybe a woman was a trouble in your life, and you're deciding, you know what? Shh, bye. You're throwing the tower. That's why I told you, even when the water is much around you, there will be storms and everything. You're on the right track. This person who played you, can be a woman played you. They're going to go into a tower moment. Don't interfere. Don't intervene. Leave them. And it can be something to do with the house. Yeah. It's in reverse. Something to do with the house. So, yep, there's a disaster. And I spoke about housing, fire, and all that. So it's going to be something very beautiful house here, like duplex, something of that, villa. But there's a disaster awaiting these people. So this can be you. You walked away from these people, but they're about to get a disaster. It's happening in their house or their security. It can be, yeah, this person took you for granted. So they're about to get karma. That's you, Aries, for your information. You're about to watch karma, but you're safe. You're protected. But a woman is about to go through it right now for what they have done. took your love for granted, and there's something to do with the house or their stability. It's all gonna fall down while you watch them. Taurus, let's see what's about you. The moon is in your sign. Taurus, you're dealing with a Sagittarius. There's long distance relationship. There is long distance communication coming, a cycle also coming to an end. You might be dealing with a foreigner. Someone can be a foreigner, or you're planning to travel long distance. If it's traveling, I'll say think twice, because if you're planning to shift to a foreign country, chances are you won't be able to, because there are red ribbons here. Your north and south node is locked. Maybe it's not ideal for you to go to that place that you want to. For others, Taurus, cycle is ending. For others, someone is about to be pregnant. And yes, this energy, you remember I told you, if you have a planet between 0 to 10 degrees in a fixed sign, sun, moon, rising, you will need to find an outlet. One of the outlets, that's why I was telling you this in the 60s, they were saying make love, not war. One of the way out, one of the outlet is through making love. Make somebody pregnant. That is your outlet, because you can't give your energy. You pass your energy to the next person and carry it to the next generation. You don't have someone to make them pregnant. You'll have to find something. It's like you have to find an escape route. That's why I was telling you, make love, not war. So Taurus, you can have that. That can happen to you. Someone can make you pregnant, or you might make somebody pregnant. But there's a strong connection between Taurus and a Sagittarius here. Someone will be in a long distance, foreign. Can be a foreigner also. Foreigner can also be someone who lives in a different country, even if you're same nationality. But the cycle ending, for someone who wants to migrate to another country, especially if you are a woman, I don't think the path is open for you. You might not succeed. Be very careful also that you can be approached by somebody who pretends to be something they're not. Someone has a secret fetish. That's why I told you that Lilith thing. So you need to find out there's a woman or a man around you. Probably a woman, because you see this is a body of a woman. Someone might fool you and they have like a secret lifestyle. But you will know, because this person is always like, loose, not somebody who's respected. Like a prostitute type, only fan of kind of women and such. They might fool you. This person has a secret lifestyle. You'll come to find out, and then the whole situation might end. But I see pregnancy here. Strongly Taurus, Sagittarius. Enemy. Taurus, you can be having an enemy, or you are an enemy to somebody. Point blank period. There's no discussion here. I'm also seeing someone might had planned to end your life. Be careful if you're pregnant. You can be told your child is stillborn. Don't fall for the trap. You have an enemy here. Be careful. I'm also seeing someone stealing a child and replacing it with a dead child. It's like a child might be stolen. Be very careful if you give birth. For others, you might get induced. For example, when you're pregnant and you're about to give birth, injection, and someone can induce some poison, and you might lose your child or even your own life. Please protect yourself. Yes, deception. This can also be you. You might be lying you're pregnant and you're not pregnant. If that's the case, then this can be something coming towards you, a very nasty ending. Yeah, it can be a water sign here. Someone was trying to be sneaky. They're gonna be caught. Don't do it. It's not possible. You can't. It can't work. Especially if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it will not work here. Migration, it can be maybe somebody wants to bring somebody in another place. It can be 4 kids or a family, 3 kids, a father, mother. And that's why you wanted to move to a new place, new country. I don't think it will work, because this deception will be caught. You have someone spying, right? But as for others, it's good news. Pregnancy doesn't have to be pregnancy. It can also be pregnancy abundance heading your way. Something good is about, yep, I saw it, the abundance heading your way. Heading your way. And so you're about to find the love of your life. Someone who's going to love you, like real love. But for others, yep, losses on the table. Taurus, be very careful, and I've told you, it's not only you. It's applying for everybody, but the new moon is in your sign. You might feel it, especially with the fixed sign. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. And yourself, Taurus. Everyone will feel it, but fixed signs are the ones going to be firstly affected. So make sure you're on the right track. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, you're dealing with a past life situation or a soulmate. A friend. It can be even your sister who is a soulmate, but there's something very significant here about your past life. Someone who will be manifesting for you. Someone who is rich in spirituality. Empress is not only a queen with a crown, no. Empress is someone who has hidden knowledge, because look at their dress, it's overflowing. It's hiding something. Someone who can call through the ethers and give you whatever they want. See that? So it's a past life person coming or manifesting in your life, or is already in your life. And this person is about to do something big for you, or you're going to be benefiting off this person's energy. Past life lesson. Pray that this person doesn't have any grudge with you, because whatever they will manifest, it will happen in your life. Good or bad. This person has the power to do that. I'm here. I don't blow my trumpet. It's a thief. If you're the thief, this person will manifest and do something. You're going to be caught. You will lose everything. I hope you've not stolen from a soulmate that God sent to you, that Allah sent this person to you to help you. If you stole, you're finished. This is the season of your ending. If you happen to steal, you are stealing somebody's maybe work, wealth, money, whatever you have done. If you participated in any theft, you finished yourself. For others, there's a Gemini who's getting married to someone from their past life, and this can be a twin flame or real life soulmate, like on some real shit. Contract, but this is love. This is not even work. This is marriage, like real life. Congratulations. Wow. But for the others who are thieves, you are meeting the love of your life. Someone who is going to love you like genuine love, not fake. Next, Cancer. Cancer. You will need to give out some money, not 1 to 2 people. You will have to balance your scale before the universe acts on you. It can be with a Gemini. This connection is with a Gemini. I'm also hearing paying dowry to your lover. Someone is about to pay dowry to their lover, or you will receive dowry from your lover. Someone wants to get real with you. This is what I'm hearing. So this can be you, Cancer, or Cancer doing it to somebody they love. Pay dowry, and someone has fetish. Weird fetish. They just picture you naked and all that kind of madness. Yeah, they want partnership. I'm also hearing someone was tempted by sex, and they fell in the trap, gave them money and everything. They got in a relationship. You didn't know it was a gold digger. And you need to be careful. If you have not paid attention, this person that you want to go to bed with, this person can give you a disease. If you are involved with someone who you are not supposed to be involved with, can be a Gemini, it can be a second cup, which is Cancer, Scorpio energy. And then you have a Virgo energy here. You might need to protect yourself, because I think you're going to be affected. So yes, some Cancers will be affected here. big time. Gonna be affected a big time. Because 9 of Wands and you have an injury on the head. And before that, now you're holding your wand. So you can have even an STD, STI scare. Yeah, you're holding your wand like, I'm not sharing it. No, 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 no. Don't tempt me. I don't want that shit. Guys, I'm sorry. I can see those scenarios. You know, when a woman is like trying to tempt a man, throw the bra, throw the pants, to the guy's like, no. I'm holding my wand. I don't want that shit. So someone is about to experience. I'm sorry, guys. Someone is about to experience heavy temptation. This can also be like a prostitute you pay and then you change your mind. I'm not gonna hit that shit. I'm sorry, guys. I had to pause this because I could not hold my laughter back. Because I was hearing my guys are laughing, also telling me like in Kiswahili, pwagu kapata pwaguzi, meaning like a player is about to get played, because maybe you're a player, you know, like you share your wand everywhere until you meet a real crazy bitch and she has an STD, STI, and she's gonna tempt you in every way, and you go, I'm not repeating this mistake. So this is you, Cancer. Hold your wand. Yeah. Listen to intuition. You will be guided. I'm telling you, this can also be someone you're very close to. You will need to check this person properly. Someone has an STD, STI, maybe they want to pass it to you. There can be a pimple, like a, you know, like something here. This can be for people who have a relationship. If you are single, you are one person who is not entertaining any woman. You hold your wand because you are scared. You don't want to play around. You only want a real life relationship, point blank, period. Which is very good because you're listening to intuition. But we're dealing with a player who goes around, maybe has 2 women fucking around with them, only to find out one of them is about to give you a disease. Yep. For those who are on the right track, as I said, you are listening to intuition. You are not entertaining any other person because you're a good man. You want a lover, or this can be a female. You're not going around to sleep with anybody, even when they offer you money. Because of that, you're about to be rewarded. Your own spirit guides are going to send you the perfect person who will just be yours and only yours. Just the 2 of us, you see? Very, very loyal partner is about to come into your life, because for maybe you got scared, you got betrayed, and so on and so forth. And for the player, yeah, someone will get an STD, STI scare, and from that moment, they're gonna change their mind, listen to their intuition, and will not share their wand anymore like a candy on Christmas Day. Cancer, you had the funniest reading. Okay, let's go to Leo. Leo, you're going to hear about someone passing away or going to jail not less than 3-4 years. This can also be you or someone around you. I'm also hearing someone will be hospitalized. You might hear about that. Somebody will be hospitalized. It's also the death of the Pope maybe has affected you deep. Yeah, someone is going to be heartbroken. You might hear about the death of someone you love the most, or someone is going to walk away from you because they know they don't have a long lifespan. This can also be you doing that to somebody. Someone doesn't have a long lifespan anymore. 3 swords, 3 months, probably 4 months. Or someone is going to go to jail for a very long time, 4 years, 3 years. So you're going to be devastated walking away. Or someone is about to break your heart in the worst way, Leo. Someone has really hurt you. Yeah, you also need to protect yourself. You might even have this scare, STD scare, STI, but I'm seeing you in tears, Leo. Your heart is like, you're holding your heart like this. Someone hurt you so deep. You might even hear someone you love the most is going to jail. This can also be your child, your friend, someone close to you. Someone can be killed. Be careful, Leo. This reading is open and it's not for all Leos. If you know you're clean, you mind your own business, not yours. You don't need to worry. But there is someone who can be assassinated, killed here. I'm also hearing someone in prison, death row. So they're about to be executed. And that can be enhanced because I told you we have the Zawrah at 23 degrees, the fixed star. It's about suicide, death. I did forget to tell also what ancient incident happened when we have such a conjunction, Zawrah star conjuncting the moon. That was when in the Shia communities, that's why they always mourn. It was the time when this incident happened in Muharram. That was the time this grandson of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was beheaded. The grandson of the Prophet Muhammad was sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Hussein was beheaded. So this can be also something maybe you might be thinking for the Shia community, even though it's not Muharram, but this is the trigger. But I'm telling you, this can be the time someone can be beheaded in a country where they practice this thing, or the death through lethal injection or so on. So you're gonna hear death, or a lover who left you, broke your heart. You're gonna hear someone you love the most maybe has a disease that you can never be with them anymore, or someone is just going to walk away. I'm also hearing deportation. Someone can be deported and you have to spread. It's like timeline ends. But this is going to be devastating also. You're going to find out someone has a disease that's been lying to you, or you didn't notice, but someone is not going to take long before they pass away. If you have slept with somebody and you know they're sick, you will need to go get checked. But I'm hearing also fights. There can be a gang fight also here. If you're involved in gangs, or you know this mafia type of things, one of your members will be killed with the rival group. So, and you might be injured if you're involved in a fight. Protect yourself. But you're going to lose someone very close to you. For others, it can be you, Leo, having a near-death experience or anything. But I think it's you who is crying and holding your heart. So it's something that's going to be happening to you. If it's gang, you're going to lose a very strong member, someone you have been banking on. And for those who are in gangs and everything, can be even the gang leader may be passing away. Loss. Yeah, you're going to be heartbroken also. So, oh my God, Leo, I hope it's not you. You might lose everything that you have built. And the person whom you are working with might find out is a fraud, or you are the fraud, and you might be ending up in jail. I'm also hearing mob justice. Someone might be a thief stealing and they'll be caught. Something is coming out in public. Someone you loved the most broke your heart. They've been stealing. I got a dream. I remember I spoke about it, about my brother's brother-in-law. I dreamt the wife was stealing from him. This can be it. Yep, this is confirmation. The love you had, the person you love the most is going to break your heart because this person is the source of your poverty, about to make you poor, maybe through a case or anything, But also you're going to find out these people have been stealing the most from you, and it's someone very close to you. And I hope you are not part of it. This, for others, this can be you, Leo. Someone is going to be very heartbroken because they trusted you, loved you, only to find out you are stealing from them. Yep. Someone who really manifested for them, a person who manifests. It's a lot of wealth, and it was done based on falseness. So the losses are here. That's a confirmation. You know what happens when you sneeze and you do tarot. Alhamdulillah. Virgo. Next is you, Virgo. Virgo. So you can have been manipulated by a lover or a partner also. Someone you love the most. Can be when your child was a thief. And they're going to jail for a very long time, 3-4 years. And when they go there, they will be injured. Virgo. Stalker alert, as usual. Always stalking, especially that female bitch. I know her. So there's a Virgo who is stalking 24/7, even using a young air sign child. And they're doing it because they want to keep the wealth. So there is a Virgo who is holding on to somebody's wealth, and they use stalking as a technique to have control. Yep. For others, this can be you're stalking because you want to keep an eye on somebody's wealth, but at the same time defeating your enemy. You might be winning a battle here. You're fighting. You have people who are against you fighting, but they see you winning. Justice can be something to do with a Libra also. You can be also like a lawyer or someone fighting for a Libra, and you're going to get the justice for them to win for the Libra. I hope, Virgo. I know there are good Virgos there. They fight, and you're going to defeat these enemies. You will win. It can be a case regarding money. Yep. Let's see. But there is another Virgo who is a stalker here. Yeah. Virgo. Someone was getting losses. You wonder why? You're bringing justice to somebody here. Or you are creating losses for somebody. I hope you're not doing that. But at the same time, this is case. Yeah. You can. I'm told you might be a lawyer. It's a court case. So you can be a judge or a lawyer, and you are fighting either for Libra's money. I'm here and I'm waiting. I know, Virgo. I need that back. You might, you see, court. And it's a lot of money. So you are fighting, but I see you emerging as a winner. And these people will be calculating because you are going through to see what losses was this person getting. Oh, yes, authority. Yes. Can be a police. You are winning this case because you stand with the sword here. You are taking all their swords and they are walking away. Can be traveling. You want to travel and bring somebody's wealth. You want to travel, bring somebody's wealth? Yeah, do it. I need it. You know where to bring it now. But at the same time, I'm seeing you taking bashish. Yes. You are winning. You are bringing the wealth, but you're going to be pocketing something for yourself. I see you. You want to be picking a potion for yourself. For other Virgos, something is coming in your life. There's hope, stability. Your fruits are coming. It's going to be this person. You are sending something to somebody here. You might be traveling or you are helping somebody get whatever they want. But there is stability heading your way. Yeah, you're giving somebody because this person has been manifesting and getting nothing. You know the girl Fortuna where she manifests and she gets nothing. She got nothing. Her money was held because there was a fight. But you are listening to intuition or you are acting like a guide and you're going to make the right decisions. For others, contract on the table, marriage. This can also be jewelry, dowry. You're bringing to somebody. For others, it's divorce and you're getting your wealth back. Look at where you stand. For others are getting a disaster here. And a baby is involved or a child or a project. It might look good. So think about this contract. Someone might tell you, you're going to get a lot of money. This. And the next thing, pop, Tower. Be very careful. Very careful. Even when someone tempts you to forge documents for a child, don't do it. Because it might hit you. And I've already seen it. I told you about this child thing. It's very active this month, this new moon. Stealing children and something to do with children. So you might fall victim of that. For others, Virgo. Love is in the air. There's marriage here. Someone thinks of you, you're thinking of somebody. There's something beautiful here. Someone sees you as the prize and they want to give you the whole world. But for others, there's a divorce here. All right? I've pulled so many cards for you. Let's go to Libera. Libera, my... Oh, Virgo, before I leave, there's too much jealousy. Be very careful. Don't trust everybody. Let me be fast because we're going to lose another space. And I'm not intending to sit here and record again after this. Libra. Libra. Ooh, Libra. Tears of joy. Blessings from the hand of Allah, hand of God. A blessing is coming to you when you least expect it. You see the bird is white? It's like an angel is about to bless you. Your cup will start overflowing. Blessings, blessings, blessings. There are tears, but I'm hearing tears of joy. Whatever is coming at a very big, what do you call it? Like something big is coming in your life. The devil always rules addiction. It also rules anything at excess. So if it's, for example, you're going to get money, it's a big amount of money. If it's love, someone is going to be excessively obsessed with you to an extent that you'll feel like, this person is not giving me my freedom anymore. No, this person is just madly in love with you. They want to give you everything, but they want you under their control. So expect an obsessive lover. This is someone who will be extremely like all over you, wants to control everything about you. For others, someone is about to cry a lot. If you're a Libra, you play dirty, you're about to cry a lot. You might find out that you thought this is a new beginning, only you find out that someone tricked you. You're ending up in an illegal marriage, maybe, or illegal deal, and someone is going to trap you. Be very careful. But for others, I'm telling you, this is something beautiful, big blessing at a very large scale because it comes from the hand of God. But as you see, the devil always, I tell you, it's coming with excess. So it can be you're dealing with, maybe you're going to get an offer, you have to deal with big amount of money, which is risky. You have to protect yourself. Or you might get someone who is madly in love with you, wants to give you everything, but under my control. So this can be you, or someone is about to do this to you. For others, you're going to be heartbroken, as I said. You're going to find out someone was like taking you for granted. It's going to hurt you the most, but you're walking away. After breaking the heart, you're not looking back because this person was binding you and taking you for granted, or using you for their own dirty games. After every dirty thing comes the blessings. Here it is. Beautiful new beginning. Libra, I told you, it's God, it's Allah who is blessing you. You're going to be like a child on the field in summer. Beautiful beginnings. You see with the red, you're protected. There is wall, there are people around you. Bricks were put so that you can be protected. And you're like a flag, your leadership. But there is somebody watching you here. You have God protecting you. And look how many rays are there. It's not alone. Helpers who help you get protected. So you might have been heartbroken because somebody really did you dirty, trapped you. For example, in my case, I was trapped in that fucking group of karmic LGBTQs who are lying. I got heartbroken because they wasted my time and I trusted the person. I thought I was working. Somebody was cloned. Yes, I was heartbroken, but the truth now is coming out. Blessings are coming after heartbroken. Your enemy is going to poverty. Your enemy is losing everything, Libra. You don't feel sorry for them for what they have done to you. There's a gift coming. It can be book. As I said, we have the Rana star on 20 degrees, so this can be book of knowledge. But I'm seeing there's a gift coming. Jewelry. Someone is about to gift you something, Libra. This time, it's a necklace. It's a necklace, Libra. You're about to get a beautiful, beautiful. And I'm also seeing money. So maybe you can be receiving an extra payout this month. Someone might increase your pay a little bit. Extra money in your pocket. It can come as a gift, but I'm seeing a necklace here. And also knowledge, book. And with a candle, light. So this is beautiful. But extra money in your pocket end of the month. So you might get extra bonus in your pocket this month. Listen to intuition. Listen to intuition. You're being guided. There can be also a hermit, a sheikh, a rabbi, a priest trying to give you guidance. But listen to intuition. You're being guided. There's a lot of jealousy around you. There is a man who is trying to block your path and block another man's path not to reach you. Because they know when the two of you come together, you're going to be power couples. So there is a battle which is going on behind your back and you don't know. Because there's a jealous man who wants you. Possessive. This can also be this issue here. A cup is coming, yeah? Someone wants you, but this person is sent by Allah, by God. But then there is also somebody else who is trying to do binding spells you blind so you can stay with them. But they will be heartbroken. Those who do the wrong way, they will be heartbroken because the winner will be the one who has been guided by God, guided by Allah. And this is why the battle takes place. It's two men. You're not the problem, Libra female. Two men are fighting. This other man is doing everything to block the genuine person to come towards you because they know you're going to be a power couple. So they're doing everything at their disposal to divert everything. No blessing for you, nothing. Why? Because they know if you click with this person, your life changes forever and you're going to change that person's life forever. And they want these benefits for themselves. Someone is just selfish, but they're not winning because when this card comes, it's triumph. There's traveling. Yes, it's a lover. Someone might travel to come directly to you, towards you. Someone is coming and they're serious. I'm telling you, they're serious. Someone wants to marry you, but the only problem he has, it's a man. So this is definitely Libra female. Maybe, I don't know. For me, I don't know. But someone is coming. Someone is a lover with a genuine intention. But he has a big obstacle. It's another man he has to fight to reach you. But I see he's winning because this person is in the hands of God. He's chosen by God, by Allah, to be your spouse. And this is the one who's going to be your spouse. This other one who's doing binding spell will not win. And this man is not coming empty-handed. He's coming with a present. Definitely a necklace this time. So that's for you, Libra. Your enemies, as I said, they're going to poverty. And expect bonus in your payout this month. There is extra money. I hope they're going to refund Bilal's money for the book. Or if there's any extras I'll get, that will be plus point. So next is Scorpio. Maybe fast now. Ooh, 10 minutes. Let's see. Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio. Traveling. You might be traveling with a Cancer or you're planning to travel. I see you moving here. Yep, you can be traveling with an older man, maybe your father, an emperor, or this can be you, a boss. Yeah, marriage. Someone is traveling or going, doesn't have to be a long distance. You might be going somewhere in a house where you're going for proposal or getting a new house, something of that sort. Yeah, you will need to protect yourself. Protect yourself. You might also be protecting a woman and a child here. So that's you, Scorpio. Yeah, I told you. There's so much love coming in, and I told you it's because of this Pleiadian seven sisters. There is a star of marriage, but at the end, when the moon is 29 degrees, there will be marriages. So maybe the process is starting for those who are not going to be affected by this other event because of the Venus conjunct Saturn. It's about restriction. Marriage is restriction, something which has to be structured. So, yeah, proposals everywhere. Scorpio. Oh, a huge fight for other Scorpios. Because whatever you have been hidden is coming to light and you will feel like you're losing. For others, you might feel like nothing is working. You might stand up and fight. And because of that fight, God is going to stand up with you. Allah is standing up with you. Because you might stand up to speak your truth. And there will be 3 women who are going to stand up to help you. And you're going to win. So just when you lose hope, you feel like, no, I'm not getting it. 3 women are going to stand in to help you. And you might win. You will be winning, not my twin. Yeah. The eye of God. Can be even an investigator who was watching everything. Yeah, it can be marriage. Maybe you feel like you are losing the grip. At the last minute, you might be the candidate that is winning. Or getting the person. At the last minute. 3 women will be significant to help you here. So it can be your family maybe, or friends. Maybe you are a person who is scared to make a move. And at the last minute, someone will step in and help you. And you can emerge the winner. But it's beautiful. You have the eye of Allah helping you. Because the eye also, we say, is the observation, you know, how spirituality works. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are feeling so down. You felt like left out. You didn't want to have anything, do anything. You were so sad because you're dealing with someone who's controlling the narrative. Can be a female Leo, was trying to control everything until you go like, you know what, I've had enough of this shit. I don't want this anymore. And suddenly, maybe things can change. Let's see. Yeah, it's a past life lesson. You are dealing with a very controlling freak Leo female. Someone is really controlling. This is a past life lesson. You need to learn that. Yeah. You might need to walk away. You might feel you're losing, but you need to walk away because where you're going, you're going to get a message. Maybe it's going to stress you, but you might need that. But you're not sleeping well. You have stress. You don't need to. Message is coming. There is a new beginning. Whatever it was short-lived. Maybe you loved somebody, they played you. You need to let that go away. I'm also hearing regrets. Someone is regretting because they're going to lose a lot to you. If you're a karmic person. There's also someone who can be a father figure. Listen to them if you need to. Or this can be you. Or a leader, like a sheikh, rabbi, a priest. You might need to ask or consult them for something. Go ahead, do it. But I see you moving to calmer waters with a woman and a child here. You want to move to calmer waters also. For others, yes, you will move. For others, I think you're going to be stuck. Yeah, you might need funds. Someone is going to help you. There's someone who's going to help you. You want to avoid jail time. So if you are in a case, a court, you might be told to pay funds, a fine. You can be told to pay a fine. For somebody who will be arrested, you might ask to pay a bond. You will never see it coming. There can be a Taurus who's also going to break your heart. Yeah. You're going to find out this person was doing spells to keep you bound. And they wanted you only for your finances. Or it can be vice versa. A Taurus is going to find this out. Or a Gemini. Someone was doing spells on you, or you are doing spells on this person, and because of money. The truth is coming out. But once the truth is out, everything will be sorted because you're going to be winning. So there's something which needs to be spoken here. You're hiding something. You can't get an air sign female who's going to help you. And that is where the whole change comes in. And you're going to win when you speak your truth. Yeah, it can be in a court, a lawyer. An investigator might be the one coming with the whole truth. And when this person talks, it will be a disaster for the opposite side. Yeah, listen to intuition. Help is here. And because it can be also something to do with your twin flame. You might be wanting to walk away from your twin flame. Help is here. Speak your truth. And your enemy is about to get the Tower. Ooh, that was you, Sagittarius. Ooh, 2 minutes. I can't finish everybody. I don't think so. Let's see. Capricorn. Capricorn. King of Pentacles. That's you. That's you. And Venus conjunct Saturn. So, yep, something to do with your finances are about to change. Oops. For the